a lot has been spoken about nutrition, and it isn't essentially, perhaps easy for people to understand what kind of nutrition does a body essentially require. So one is for those who've been diagnosed with diabetes. How would you tell them in order to ensure that the nutrition levels are perfectly fine? What is your advice? And then also perhaps, Dr. Mehdi, we'll also take questions about how perhaps it's going to be important for people to prevent diabetes. What sort of a nutrition is essentially required?
Okay, so very interesting questions, because we generally assume that we all have same nutritional status and we metabolize macronutrients like proteins, carbohydrates, and fats equally. But that's simply not true. We all are very unique, and we have a very unique way of metabolizing these macronutrients. And by simply knowing what deficiencies or what macronutrients, how we are metabolizing with the help of our unique genetic makeup and microbiome status, we can manipulate a diet of a diabetic person and tailor it to their needs. And hence we can provide them a much more specialized or a personalized diet that can help them not only lower the sugar responses, but also reverse diabetes in many cases.
And Dr. Mehdi, to really understand, how have you broken the one-size-fits-all model?
So as I said earlier as well, the one-size-fit approach basically has a big assumption that we all have the same biochemistry, genetic makeup, and health needs, which is simply not true. We all are very individual and unique. And that is what we are focusing at VeloWise. We are focusing on an individual along with their unique genetic variability. We are putting and overlaying their subtle differences in the functional differences in their diet, their lifestyle, and their health needs. And then we use all this data together, put all these data together to design a very personalized diet for each individual that will not only help to reduce their risk of chronic diseases, but also help them to lead a better life.